Back in my day, we didn't have all the choices for bikes and stuff. Nowadays, kids have way too many choices, I think. In fact, when we went to get the bike, they had all different sizes. When I was a kid, we had one bike. It was huge. That was the size. It was for everybody. You know, a toddler could ride it or Bigfoot, all right? Seriously, you know what I'm talking about. A 3-year-old could ride it or Rosie O'Donnell, okay? Sorry. I'm being redundant. I'm doing with my hand. When we think of the bike, this is what made me think kids had too many choices and everything's catered to them. I was looking at the toy aisle. They had a bubble making machine that you push a button, it blows out 40 bubbles for the kid, and it said save time and energy. Energy? Women be too much for kids nowadays. What is that? Hey, Coulter, you want to come, blow some bubbles with me? No, Dad, I made a Play-Doh snake an hour ago. I'm like worn out, right? Even little things bother me, like sippy cups. We didn't have sippy cups when we were a kid. We had big, open-mouth adult cups full of grape juice sitting on a white couch with our dad standing there with a belt just going, come on. That's how we learned not to sippy cups. Big open cups in the back of a hand. That's how you learn not to spill stuff. Anyway, all this did, I taught my kid how to ride a bike, but I didn't do a good job because I was trying to be good. But they bought a bike that I couldn't tell if it was for my kid or for my kid's action figure. And so for 14 miles, I'm running behind my kid going, find your balance, find yourself another dad. Good night. So all I can say is sometimes I do things that I think are working out, sometimes that don't, and that's why you gotta have God as the center of your family, because when you do feel like you're at the rope's end, you have somebody to turn to, and it doesn't even have to be in the family. It could be in your everyday walk and stuff. And growing up, I had good parents that taught me that. And anyway, back to the spanking deal, and I don't know if you guys are for it or against it. It seems like most of you guys are for it. I'm for it just because it worked on me, because there were times I deserved it. One time I was down front, and my dad was leading singing, and my dad said this, he goes, on this next song, let's all stand to our feet. And I was like, yeah, everybody, let's stand to our feet. Good thing he said that. I almost stood to my liver. We never sang that song. He shut the book, he walked right down, he took me right outside and spanked me, and it was really embarrassing because it was right in front of my wife. And but even when I was a kid, I used to get in trouble, and sometimes I would get in trouble not because I was being smart, but because I was very slow. In fact, my dad 2 weeks ago played a tape for me, and I completely forgot how slow I was. And it was a tape of me trying to say the books of the New Testament in front of my church. So I was up there going, Matthew, Mark, Luke, Leah, C-3PO, Romans, Galatians, Ephesians, Donner, Cupid, Blitzen, 1 Corinthian leather, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, gear, Jude, law, and liberty and justice for all, right? And I was like, oh, how embarrassing. My dad was like, wait, he fast-forwarded, and it went to me trying to say the 7 fruits of the Spirit. It was even worse. I was up there going, dopey, sneezy, dog, right? So sometimes it was that. Sometimes it was me not getting things. I got in trouble at school for little things that normal people would get, like the rules to the fire. I didn't get it all. And because I'm inquisitive, I would just ask. So the teacher was like, in the middle of a fire, walk, don't run. And I was like, there's a fire? I'm running, okay? They didn't know what they were wanting us to do. I thought they wanted us to walk down the hallway while flames lit around our body, Ow! One teacher said, in the middle of a fire, walk single file. I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's form a human wick. That's real smart. We want the fire to catch up with us, like... And here's a rule you probably didn't have, but we had, because it was a small school, the last person out of the room had to shut all the windows. So I was like, okay, let me get this straight. So if there ever is a fire, we're all standing outside watching the building burn, watching one kid frantically try to shut all the windows. Hey, there goes Jimmy, you can do it! What a shame, he almost made it to that last window. And I was not trying to be rebellious, because I was a Christian back then. I was just very slow, and I was so inquisitive and always wanted to help out. And even this, first grade, my teacher said, class, you have to raise your hand to go to the bathroom. And I was like, no, you don't, watch. So I didn't date much. And so I'll maybe tell you later. But anyway, so I did. I needed that discipline, that, and it was weird because my dad weighs 280 pounds. He's 5'7". Yeah. I could actually stand next to my dad and he'd look like the number 10. And he's always been big. It's classic, man. If I asked my grandmother, I was like, was he skinny like me when he was young? And she was like, no. I go, really? He goes, Bob, he was born on a Thursday and a Friday. So you didn't want to get spanked by him because the belt he would use was this huge Western belt. So if you're that big and you have a Western belt, it looks like 9 cows sewn together around him. It hooked together with 2 big longhorns. It had a big udder that hung off one side. Horrible. If he spanked me, milk would squirt out. So, and I would, man. I just deserved it. In fact, I'm going to tell this. Here's peppermint. One time when I was a kid, you'll thank me later. My parents work at it. So the worst part is it happened my freshman year in high school. This kid who graduated from our school. My dad was my superintendent, by the way, which was also another whole horrible part of my life because then I would get caught by him all the time. One time I got caught skipping school by my dad, and like a moron, I was like, no, hold on, I got a note. It's from you. This guy broke into our house because he didn't like my dad, and and I was scared because I was only a freshman, man. Picture this: I'm laying in bed, I'm only 18, and this guy is breaking in our house, and I was scared, but I had a job to do, so I threw the covers off, ran down the hallway, he was unplugging the TV. I ran up to him, and I just went. So he just froze, and then he just let me smell his hand. He slowly backed out of the living room. It actually was a cool moment because my dad came in, and he was proud of me. He came over and he rubbed my belly. So we were very bored out on the farm and stuff. So one time I begged my dad to take us into the kiddie casino place in Gainesville where the kids gamble, the Chuck E. Cheese. Do you guys have this here? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, kids! Let's go work on your cholesterol and your gambling habits. Yeah, that's great. I had a lady come up in a church one time and she was like, that is not a casino for kids. I was like, it is a casino. You have to go through a turnstile. There's no clocks on the wall. They got a 6-foot mafia rat walking around handing out tokens. There's 2 things that I can't believe the church has missed out on. One is that, and the other one is that I don't want to get all preachy, but I just can't believe that our pews are not more filled with adults because we have exactly what adults are looking for at our churches: free child care. I don't know how we missed that. We should be out knocking doors and knowing they have kids. Be like, hey, you got a lot of kids? Come to our church on Sunday. We'll watch your kids for 2 hours for free. They'd be like, hallelujah, praise Jesus, right? Because that's how we get people at our church. We bring them in, and we've got a big nursery run by volunteers. Is your nursery run by volunteers? It's okay to talk to me.
Yes.
It is? Okay. I'm just amazed at that. Like, I don't even have a joke. I'm just amazed that people volunteer to watch screaming babies. Like, I don't know what kind of sin you have committed in your life. Or you think that's the only way to work it off, but it's got to be bad, right? When I'm handing my kid over, I'm like, hey, bet you wish you wouldn't have gone to that bar. Or whatever the sin is. I'm not judging, except for up here. Bet you wish you wouldn't have voted for Kerry. No offense. Was talking about child care, and then they came and then they got the word, and it was great and everything. And my wife and I love it. We don't even set an alarm on Sunday. We get up, we're all excited, we go, and we hand our kid over. And our church does this thing where they give you a number so you can get like a receipt for the kid. And you guys do that?
No.
No? What do you guys use?
Nothing.
Nothing? Do they come back? You guys have a what? Somebody else said something different. Oh, you have pagers? We had pagers when we lived in Nashville, but we would run the batteries out because we would hand our kids over. And then nowadays they hand us a number. They're like, okay, you know how this works because between you guys and me, we ignore the number. Like whenever we see the number on the screen, we're just like, no, we're not going to get the kid. We've only been here a minute and a half. I'm not getting up again. And we do. We sit in the back, and they're always like, here is his number. Now, please, if you see the number on the screen, if it says 666, please please, yeah. I don't know. But then, we don't even care how long the preacher goes. A lot of people are like, oh, I hope the preacher only does 15 minutes. We're in the back going, go on, man, go, preach it. Read the genealogy. I don't care. I got to pray for my kids. You know, forget about these Pharisees up here. You listen to me and the Lord, and we say go long, right? Back 3 weeks ago, I got caught. I was back there, and this guy looked up at me, and I was like, no, I'm just praying. You're the clock, because God is time. He's unlimited time. And besides that, this is a prayer. You're not even supposed to have your head up. You put your head, that's a sin. You can work it off in the nursery, you know, right? So anyway, so my dad and mom took us into the, showed